Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to
Welcome
Mini
to
Story
Mini
A
Story A
for
for
Bubba's Food.
Bubba's Food.
In this lesson,
In this lesson,
listen
listen
and
and
answer
answer
every question.
every questions.
Use your pause
Use
button
your pause button
and answer the question,
answer the questions.
then play again.
Then play again.
You can answer
You can
with
answer with
just one
just
word
one word
or two words.
Two words.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Short answers
Short
are
answers
okay.
are okay.
Okay, let's start.
Okay,
let's begin.
start. Let's begin.
Sarah Smith,
Sarah Smith,
who lives in San
who lives in
Francisco,
San Francisco,
went shopping for
went shopping
cat food.
for cat food.
Did Sarah,
Sarah,
who lives in San
lives
Francisco,
in San Francisco,
go shopping
go
for
shopping for
dog food?
dog food?
No.
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 Sarah,
Sarah,
who lives in San
who lives in
Francisco,
San Francisco,
didn't
didn't
go shopping
go
for
shopping
dog food.
for dog food.
Sarah,
Sarah,
who lives in San
who lives
Francisco,
in San Francisco,
went shopping
went shopping
for cat food.
for cat food.
Right? Sarah went
Sarah
shopping for
went
cat
shopping
food.
for cat food.
Did Sarah,
The Sarah,
who lives in San
who lives
Francisco,
in San Francisco,
go shopping for
shopping
dog
for
food
dog food
or
or
cat food?
cat food?
Well,
Well,
cat food, of course,
cat
right?
food, of course.
Sarah, who
Sarah,
lives in San
who lives in
Francisco,
San Francisco,
went shopping
went
for
shopping
cat
for
food.
cat food.
Did John,
The John,
who lives in San
who lives in
Francisco,
San Francisco,
go shopping
go
for
shopping
cat food?
for cat food?
No, not
No,
John.
not John.
Not John.
John.
John, who lives in
John,
San
who
Francisco,
lives in San Francisco,
didn't go shopping
go
for cat
shopping
food.
for cat
Sarah,
food. Sarah,
who lives in San
who lives
Francisco,
in San Francisco,
went shopping
went
for
shopping
cat food.
for cat food.
Sarah is 30
Sarah
years
is
old.
30 years old.
How old is Sarah?
How old is Sarah?
Well, she's 30.
She's 30.
Sarah is
Sarah
30
is 30
years old.
Years old.
Where does Sarah
Where
live?
does Sarah live?
Oh, she lives in
She
San
lives
Francisco
in San Francisco,
Right.
right?
at
At
3037 Market Street.
3037 Market Street.
Her address
Her address
is 3037
3037
Market Street.
Market Street.
What is her
What
address?
is her address?
Is it 3039
3039
Market Street
Market
or
Street or
3037
3037
Market Street?
Market Street.
Yes.
Yes.
She lives
She
at
lived at
3037
3037
Market Street.
Market Street.
She has lived there
She had lived there
since
since
1990.
1990.
Has Sarah lived
Has
there
Sarah lived
since
there since
1980?
1980.
No,
No,
not since
not
1980.
Since 1980.
Has she lived there
Has she
since
lived there
1975?
1975.
No,
No,
she hasn't
She hasn't
lived there
lived
since
there
1975.
Since 1975.
She has
She
lived
has
there
lived there
since
since
1990.
1990.
Sarah has lived
Sarah
there
has lived there
since
since
1990.
1990.
Who has lived there
Who has lived
since
there since
1990?
1990?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah has lived
Sarah
there
has lived
since
there since
1990.
1990.
She has lived there
She has lived
since
there
when?
Since when?
Since
Since
1990.
1990.
Sarah has lived
Sarah
there
has lived
since
there
1990.
1990.
Is Sarah married?
Is Sarah married?
Yes.
Yes.
Sarah is married.
Is married.
Who
Who
is she married
is she
to?
Married to.
Who is she
Who
married
is
to?
She's married to.
John.
John.
She's married
She's
to John.
married to John.
Is Sarah married
Is Sarah
to Bill?
married to Bill?
No. She's not married
She's
to
not
Bill.
married to
Is
Bill.
she married
Is she
to
married
Jim?
To Jim?
No.
No.
She's not married
She's
to
not
Jim.
married to Jim.
Is she married to
Is
Jim?
she's married to Jim?
Or is she married to
Is
John?
she's married to John?
She's married to
She's
John.
married to John.
Who is she married
Who
to?
is she's married to?
She's married
She's
to
married
John.
to John.
Who
Who
is married
is
to
married
John?
To John.
Nancy, right?
Nancy, right?
is
Nancy
married to
is
John.
Married to John.
She has been married
She has
to him
been married to
for
him
7 years.
For 7 years.
Have they been married
Have they been
for
married
7
for
years
7 years
or 10 years?
or 10 years?
Well, they have been married
They have
for
been married
7 years.
For 7 years.
Who has
Who
been married
has been
for
married
7
for
years?
7 years.
Sarah and John. Sarah and John
Sarah
have
and
been
John
married
have been
for
married
7 years.
For 7 years.
Have they been married for
Have
20
they
years?
Been married for 20 years?
No.
No.
They have
They
been
have
married
been
for
married
7
for
years.
7 years.
Do they have children?
Do they have children?
Yes, they do.
Yes,
they have
do.
2 children
They have 2 children.
and also
And
one
also
very
one
big
very
cat.
big cat.
How old
How old
is their son,
is their son,
Bob?
Bob.
Their son,
Their son
Bob, is 5 years old.
5 years old.
Is Bob 10 years old?
Bob 10 years old?
No.
No.
How old is Bob?
How old is Bob?
Bob is
Bob
5 years old.
5 years old.
Their daughter
The
is
daughter
3.
Is 3.
Who is their daughter?
Who is their daughter?
Nancy.
Nancy.
Nancy is
Nancy
their daughter.
Is their daughter.
Her name is
Her
Nancy.
name is Nancy.
Is their daughter
Is their
Bubba?
daughter Bubba?
No.
No.
Their daughter,
Their daughter
girl, is Nancy.
Nancy.
Who is Bubba?
Who is Bubba?
Bubba
Bubba
is their cat.
Is their cat.
Bubba is their
Bubba
cat.
is their cat.
How old
How old
is Bubba?
is Bubba?
Bubba is
Bubba
2.
Is 2.
Bubba is 2
Bubba
years
is
old.
2 years old.
Is Bubba a
Is
big
Bubba
cat
big
or
cat
a little cat?
Or a little cat?
Bubba is a big
is a
cat.
big
Bubba
cat.
is a
Bubba
huge
is
cat.
huge cat.
Super big.
Super
Very,
big,
very big.
Very
Bubba
big.
is
Bubba
huge.
Is huge.
Is Nancy huge?
Nancy huge?
No,
No,
Nancy isn't
Nancy
huge.
Isn't huge.
Is Bob huge?
Bob huge?
No,
No,
Bob isn't
Bob
huge.
Isn't huge.
Is Sarah huge?
Is Sarah huge?
No,
No.
Sarah isn't
Sarah
huge.
isn't
Who
huge.
is
Who
huge?
Huge.
Bubba. Bubba is huge.
Bubba is huge.
Is Bubba
Is
a
Bubba
normal cat?
a normal cat?
No, he's a huge cat.
Huge cat.
Super huge cat.
huge
Bubba
cat.
isn't
Bubba
normal.
isn't
Bubba
normal.
is huge.
Bubba is huge.
How much
How much
does Bubba
does
weigh?
Bubba weigh?
He weighs 258 pounds.
258 pounds.
Does he weigh 290 pounds?
290 pounds?
No.
No.
Does he weigh
Does he
20
weigh
pounds?
20 pounds?
No.
No.
How much
How much
does he weigh?
does he weigh?
He weighs
He weighs
258 pounds.
258 pounds.
Bubba weighs
Bubba
258
weighs
pounds.
258 pounds.
And he's
And
hungry.
He's hungry.
So,
So,
At 9 a.m.,
9 a.m.
Sarah
Sarah
got into her car.
got into her
Right?
car.
Past 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Maybe yesterday.
Maybe yesterday.
Maybe
Maybe
last year.
Last year.
But at 9 a.m.,
9 a.m.
Sarah got
Sarah got
into her
into
car.
her car.
Did she get
Did she
into
get
her
into
truck?
Her truck.
Or did she get into
Or did she
her
get
car?
Into her car.
Well, she got
She
into
got
her
into
car.
her car.
Who got into
Who
her
got
car?
Into her car.
Sarah. Sarah got into her car.
Her car.
Did John
Did John
get into
get
his car?
Into his car.
No, he
He
didn't.
didn't.
Sarah got
Sarah
into her
got
car.
Into her car.
After
After
she got
she
into her
got
car,
into her car,
where did Sarah
did
drive?
Sarah
Where
drive?
did
Where
Sarah
did
drive?
drive?
Ah, she drove
She drove
to the pet store.
The pet store.
Sarah got
Sarah
into her
got
car
into her
and
car
drove
and
to the
drove
pet store.
To the pet store.
Why?
Why?
Why did
Why
Sarah
did Sarah
get into her car
into her car
and drive
and drive
to the
to
pet store?
the pet store?
To buy cat
buy
food.
Cat food.
To buy cat food
Buy cat food
for Bubba.
for Bubba.
Who got into her
got
car
Into her car.
and who drove to the
and
pet store?
who drove to the pet store?
Sarah, of course.
Sarah,
Sarah
of course.
got
Sarah
into her
got
car and
into her
drove
car and
to
drove
the pet store.
To the pet store.
How many bags
How many
of cat
bags
food
of cat food
did she buy?
did she buy?
68.
68.
She bought
She bought
68
68
bags of cat
bags
food.
of cat food.
Who bought
Who
68
bought
bags of
68
cat
bags
food?
of cat food?
Sarah. Sarah bought 68 bags of cat food.
Bags of cat food.
Where
Where
did she buy
did she buy
68 bags of
68
cat
bags
food?
of cat food?
At the pet store. At the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food at the pet store.
Pet store.
Did she buy
Did she buy
68 bags of
68
cat food
bags of cat food
at the grocery
at the
store
grocery store
or at the pet store?
the pet store?
Right, at the pet store.
At the pet
She
store.
bought
She
68
bought
bags of
68
cat
bags
food
of cat food
at the pet
at
store.
the pet store.
How much
How much
did she pay?
did she pay?
She paid
She paid
$10 each
each
plus tax.
plus tax.
Did she pay $5 for each bag
For each bag.
or $10 for
$10
each bag?
For each bag.
She paid $5.
Pay
$5 for each
$5
bag.
For each bag.
Did she get a good deal?
She get a good deal.
Yeah, she
Yes,
got a
she
good
got
deal.
A good deal.
She got a
She
good
got
price.
A good price.
What was the
What
normal
was the
price?
Normal price.
The normal price
The normal price
was $15.
was $15.
$15.
$15.
Was $15 the regular
$15
normal
the
price?
regular price?
Yes. $15
$15
was the regular
was the
price.
regular price.
Did Sarah pay
Sarah
$15
paid $15
for each bag?
for each bag.
No,
No,
she
no.
didn't
She
pay
didn't pay
$15.
$15.
No, she didn't pay
didn't
the
pay
regular
The
price.
regular price.
So, did she get a good
She
deal?
get a good deal.
Yes,
Yes,
she got a
She
good
got
deal.
a good deal.
She paid
She
only
paid
$10
only $10
each.
each.
She got a good
She
deal.
got a good deal.
Did John get a good deal?
John get a good deal?
No,
No,
not John.
not John.
Sarah got
Sarah
a good
got
deal.
A good tiêu.
Okay,
Okay.
that is
That
all
is all
for mini
for
story A.
mini story A.